Now, from across the tri-states, this is KHQA Sports.
Well, it doesn't officially become fall around here until we square it off on the pitch. The first round tonight of the Quincy Soccer Civil War took place at 10th and Jackson, and it was a dandy. We take you to the highlights tonight, where it would be Blake Herman's Blue Devils taking on the Raiders, and it would be Blake Herman who broke out first in this game with the little through ball that he punches through on a slow burn and punches into the back of the neck, or the net, I should say, at the back at that point, and gives the Blue Devils a 1-0 lead. Looking for more in the first half is Mr. Herman. Going to hit another great shot right there, but Quincy Notre Dame's defense is equal to the task. We go scoreless all the way deep into the second half, and that's when Q&D gets on the board. Penalty restart. Eventually, Parker Reese would find it, bury it, and tie this game up at 1 apiece. Both teams had chances in the final moments of this game to try to score, including a breakaway for the Raiders, but to no avail. We end up with a tie tonight in round 1 of the Soccer Civil War, 1 apiece for the Blue Devils and the Raiders tonight. Also in soccer, Pleasant Plains winning by a goal over Beardstown, and Hannibal wins 3-1 over Kirksville, spurred by goals from Scott Cockrell and Aaron White tonight. In boys golf tonight, Quincy Notre Dame a winner over at the Links in Jacksonville, running away from things thanks to Drew Eaton's medalist turn at the top of the rotation. Also, Quincy High School getting a big win in dual play today over Sacred Heart Griffin. Corey Boots, a 2 under 70 today for medalist honors. He has been on an absolute tear of late. Also in girls golf today with Central Southeastern, led by Chloe Boone, winning a triangular at their own place at Arrowhead Heights, and a score just called in. The Macomb girls end up beating Illini West today, and in that meet, fantastic showing from Haley Hadsall, who set a new school record with a 35. Also in tennis, Quincy High loses to the defending Missouri State champions Rockbridge 7-2. Quincy High does win at number 1 singles with Katie Fauble and at number 1 doubles with Katie Fauble and Delaney O'Donnell. Also Quincy Notre Dame tennis, a winner today in Hannibal in straight games, 9-0. Cross country, I should say today. Rushville Industry Tournament, Quincy Notre Dame boys running away with things, placing all 5 of their runners in the top 10 today, led by Stephen Muschholt, who was your medalist on the day. In the girls' side of things, Illini West, your team winner, but Liberty, which didn't have enough runners to qualify as a team, places 2 in the top 3, including Jackie Graham, who finished second. Volleyball now, Quincy High hosting Moline, and you are looking at India Green, the reigning MVP of the early bird tournament, and one heck of a really good setter. Start you off in this one with the first point of the match. It's green for Anna Stock, and she throws down effectively. Quincy High up 6-5. Moline serving. It's green for Michaela Llewellyn, who gives Quincy High a little margin there. It's 7-5 at that point. Later, it is the big hitting Monica Bumbury. Oh, she comes down with a nice swing there, finding some empty real estate, making it 17-15 Blue Devils. But Moline would not go quietly. All tied up at 24 apiece in the first set. Miss Llewellyn registers another kill from the right to make it 25-24. Moline would eventually hit out wide, giving Quincy High the first set, I should say, in this one, 26-24. No final yet called in, so we can't tell you how the Blue Devils ended up on the night, but they did win game number 1, 26-24. Meanwhile, Holy Trinity at home. Those might be some of the most appalling-looking cheerleaders I've ever seen in my life. Holy Trinity taking on Maharishi early on in this one. It's Jordan Friesmeyer serving, and both Caitlin Frazee and Michaela Fecky at the net with a combined block. Then each of those young ladies going to get their spotlight moment here. Off another serve from Miss Friesmeyer. This time it's Frazee. She's going to stand tall at the net and come up with this nice kill right here to start things off in an effective fashion, making it 4-1 in favor of HTC at that point. Then it's Miss Fecky throwing down really, really hard. The super sophomore getting it done right there. The youngsters enjoying it almost as much as the lollipop tonight. More of Fecky throwing, and boy, she's going to come up with her own block there as well. Michaela doing it all tonight. So too was Nicole Wilson, who's going to come up with a real nice kill from the left side right here. And then Amanda Welding serving for the ace. Just an absolute blowout tonight for HTC as they beat Maharishi 25-3, 25-3, 25-8. Also, they would beat West Burlington with the Lady Crusaders tonight in straight games as well. More scores to pass along for you tonight. Quincy Notre Dame in volleyball in straight sets over Central. Hannibal stays red hot and beats Payson in 2. Unity with a nice win tonight over Liberty in 3 games. We've also got Triopia felling Brown County in 3 games, and Griggsville Perry falling to Pittsfield in 2 games as well. Softball scores to pass along. We've got Clark County losing at Palmyra 9-4. Lexi Lawson stays red hot with 3 RBIs. North Shelby a winner over South Shelby 4-1. Bowling Green 7-4 over Van Far. Highland tonight loses at Knox County 7-1. Have highlights of that game for you hopefully tomorrow at 6, as Sarah Dooley had a big 2-run homer in that one. Women's soccer tonight, Iowa Wesleyan, no match for Culver Stockton, losing 8-0, and the Culver Stockton men win in double overtime over Iowa Wesleyan by a final of 3-2. Well, we're getting a little creative with our Game of the Week tailgate party Friday night and going against the grain. It's not Brown County Triopia, but something a little different. We're going to bank that West Hancock's hot start isn't a mirage. We're headed to Warsaw on Friday night for the big showdown with Macomb. As you take a look at it, 2-0 versus 1-1 should be an awful lot of fun. And here's your chance to win the tailgate party with us. You have to answer one simple question. Just tell me right now, who was West Hancock's last All-Stater? Happened in 2006. If you can call 1-800-929-3518 right now, give us the answer, your name, and the phone number. You and 19 of your closest, hungriest friends can join us in Warsaw on Friday night for the Game of the Week tailgate party. Doesn't get any better than that. By the way, St. Louis Cardinals tonight, winners over the Mets, 5-1 was your final.